"You've gone too far, Karen. Don't think you can push me into a corner like this," Jim said, holding his coffee. "I'm just protecting the community, Jim," Karen replied, her voice dripping with condescension. "You don't understand. Jim Callahan, a retired aerospace engineer, never expected his peaceful life in Clearwater, Colorado, to be disrupted by Karen, the HOA president. His cabin by the lake, built with his late wife Anna, was his haven, until Karen decided it didn't meet her standards. It began with a letter from Karen's OA, accusing Jim of violating community standards in his cabin. His property was grandfathered in and outside their jurisdiction, but Karen didn't care about that. She wanted control. Fines started coming in: $300 for his bird feeder, $500 for aesthetic violations. Jim ignored them, thinking Karen would back off, but she didn't. She escalated by live streaming her enforcement actions on Facebook, turning the neighborhood against him. Frank, her enforcer, trashed Jim's yard, disrespecting the memories of his late wife. The breaking point came when Frank and his crew stormed Jim's property, tossing Anna's keepsakes around like garbage. Jim felt helpless, but then Kevin, his young neighbor, revealed something that would change everything. Footage from his drone. Kevin's drone captured everything: the trashing of Jim's property, Karen live streaming her actions, and then something even worse: Karen and Frank exchanging cash behind the truck. They were running a scam. Kevin dug deeper, discovering stolen items in a warehouse and a plan to clear the lakefront for development. Maria, another neighbor, shared her story. Karen's crew had taken her son's skateboard for an aesthetic violation. But Maria uncovered a bigger secret. Karen was dumping chemicals into the lake to create fake contamination and scare residents into selling. Kevin, Maria, and Jim joined forces, using Kevin's drone to gather evidence. The game changer came when Karen tried another raid. Jim flipped the script, broadcasting Karen's true intentions, condemning Jim's property while pocketing stolen money. The truth came out. Karen's meltdown, captured live, exposed her. The FBI was already tracking the operation. Karen and Frank were arrested, charged with racketeering, environmental terrorism, and fraud. The community was saved. But Jim wasn't done. A new letter sat on his desk: Clearwater Phase 2. Was Karen just a greedy crook or a broken soul lashing out? Ever faced a bully hiding behind a clipboard? Drop your story.